Hi, and welcome to the Creative Photo Academy. My name is Mark Crase, and I teach the Technique Composition class. The class is composed of 4 sessions, and each session starts with some new presentation of material by me, is followed up by Q&A with you, and then we go through your homework assignments. Most student feedback we get leads us to believe that the assignment reviews is probably the most important, most valuable piece of the whole thing. You have an opportunity to go out and shoot your work, bring it back, and we spend some quality time with you and everybody in the class to go through everybody's work. And you learn a tremendous amount reviewing your own work as well as participating in the review of others. 4 sessions. Each session, it lasts about 2 hours. And the first session is all about compositional elements and what is composition? Why is it important? Why do we even bother trying to do it? We talk about the 6 elements of composition. They are subject, horizon, space, lines, shapes, and patterns. Subject is probably the most important. We spend quite a bit of time on it, as you might imagine. Subject can be a person. Subject might be a place. Subject could even be a thing. And frequently a subject is many of these things, plus you're trying to communicate an idea. We talk about picture being worth 1,000 words. We'll spend a lot of time in composition trying to make that come true. So a picture might be about friendship. Might tell a tale about a mother's love for her child. Could be about service. Might even be about sacrifice. The second session is all about what I call romancing the subject. What does this mean? It means taking the subject and using other elements around it to make sure you're telling the best story possible and enhancing that subject's presence in the image. Could be about placement of the subject. Could be about placement of the horizon in the frame. Might even be about the frame itself. There's nothing sacrosanct about the typical landscape frame. You might even choose to make the same subject matter or similar subject matter different by putting in a different frame, in this instance, a portrait frame. The third session is all about perspective and learning how to use lines, shapes, and patterns and different techniques to enhance the subject. It might be use of color, warm colors versus cooler colors. Might be the use of shadows, might be the use of motion, might be the use of vignetting. The fourth session is all about developing your competence as a photographer. Once you've started to practice and use all the elements, it's really then about what is the practice? How are you going to improve yourself? How are you going to make yourself ready to go out and shoot, depending on what kind of photographer you might be, looking to follow. Could be landscape photography, might be portrait photography, could be sports photography, could be architecture photography, could be street photography. We talk about those kinds of things and what it takes to do each one to the best of your ability. So in closing, I just want to say again, my name is Mark Crase. We'd really like to have you here at the Creative Photo Academy in Technique Composition. And if you need any more information, go to creativephotoacademy.com. Thank you very much.